1, go. Okay, we are starting to begin the second half of the 2025 season. Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to yet another videos, folks. Today we are talking about the Players' Championship 22 roundup when Sebastian Bialecki, won the Players' Championship 22, won his maiden PC title of the Players' Championship 22. Before you get into the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button. Bialecki breaks new ground with PC 22 triumph. Sebastian Bialecki claimed his maiden PC ranking title with an 8-6 victory over Neil Zonneveld in Tuesday's Players' Championship 22 decider. And Bialecki broke new ground with a landmark win in Hildesheim, overturning a 6-4 deficit against Zonneveld to join Krzysztof Ratajski and Radek Sajansky in becoming the third Polish player to win a senior ranking title. The 21-year-old had suffered 6 consecutive first-round exits on the Pro Tour ahead of Tuesday's action, although he snapped that streak in sensational style to pocketing the £15,000 top prize. Bialecki has also never progressed beyond the last 16 of the Players' Championship event prior to this afternoon, but he defied a record books with a string of superb performances at Hello 39. The former UK Open quarter-finalist recovered from 5-3 down to deny Lucas Venik in his opener before overcoming Adam Paxton, Luke Woodhouse and Cameron Menzies to reach the last 8. Bialecki registered a ton-plus averages in wins over Menzies and Gian Van Veen, while he's also converted a magical 161 and 156 checkouts to defeat Danny Noppert 7-5 in the semi-finals. This set up a showdown against another Dutch star, Zonneveld, who ended a sequence of 8 successive holes of throw to establish a 6-4 cushion in Tuesday's showpiece. However, Bialecki's halted Zonneveld's charge via double 16 before producing legs of 15, 12 and 13 darts to secure the biggest win of his fletchering career. Well, Zonneveld was also chasing his maiden ranking title, averaged north of 101 in his opening round demolition of Hupai Puha, which he backed up with wins over Henry Coates and Joe Cullen. The left-hander then accounted for his fellow countryman Wesley Plaisir and Jamal van der Herk to reach the semi-finals when he launched a superb fight back from 4-0 down to topple Cam Crabtree. Crabtree dumped out World Grand Prix champion Mike De Decker and averaged 105 to sweep beside Steve Lennon as the 21-year-old secured his spot in the Players' Championship semi-final. He was joined at the last 4 by Dutch number 2 Noppert, who accounted the likes of Andreas Harrison and Gabriel Clemens, walking away with £500,000 in ranking prize money. Noppert is one of the 5 Dutch stars featuring quarterfinals with the world youth champion Van Veen, Van Ski and reaching star Van der Herk, all crashing out in the last 8. Van Veen averaged almost 107 in his third round victory over Owen Bates, although the performances of the day was delivered by Swedish star Harrison, who averaged 110.18 in his 6-2 thumping of Max Hopp. This week's PDC Pro Tour doubleheader will conclude with Players' Championship 23 tomorrow on Wednesday tomorrow, with coverage from 4 streams boards set to be broadcast live on PDC TV. Tomorrow I'm going to Blackpool, but I won't be doing a roundup, but I'll do a catch-up roundup on Friday. Resurgent Wade claims place in the world's top 5. James Wade has reclaimed a place in the world's top 5 following his superb run to Sunday's Betfred World Match Play final in Blackpool. Wade rolled back the years at the Winter Gardeners, producing a string of superb performances to progress to reach his 7th World Match Play final. The 2007 champion overcame Joe Cullen, Wessel Nyman, Gian Van Veen and Johnny Clayton in advancing to Sunday's showpiece, where he scrambled 18-13 to the eventual champion Luke Littler. However, Wade pocketed him £100,000 of his exploits at the Empress Ballroom, which has seen him climb 3 places to 5th on the PC Werner rankings ladder. Littler succeeded Wade, becoming the youngest ever world match play champion, also overcoming Ryan Searle, Jermaine Wattimena, Andrew Gilding, Josh Rock on his way to glory. The teenager wonder kid shattered a host of records in lifting the iconic Phil Taylor trophy for the first time as he breaks the 100, 500,000 million barrier on the Werner rankings ladder. And Littler is now less than £300,000 adrift of world number 1 Luke Humphries, who was dumped out on the opening night of tournaments by the world youth champion Van Veen. Van Veen also defeated his World Cup partner Danny Noppert in reaching the quarterfinals, which catapulted him to 4 places to a career high of world number 18. Northern Ireland's Rock also up to a career high of 11 following his run to the semi-finals, which featured terrific wins over Ross Smith, Michael van Gerwen and Gerwin Price. Price averaged 108 in his dominant second round win over Chris Dobie, and the Welshman has subsequently leapfrogged his Premier League rival into 6th on the Werner rankings ladder. The Morecambe star also climbed above his World Cup partner Clayton, who slipped 3 places to 8th despite progressing to the semi-finals. Clayton was defending 100,000 after competing in the 2023 final. Alongside Nathan Aspinall, he has plummeted to 23rd following his first round exit to the Dutch debutant Wessel Nijman. It's not Vessel Nijman, it's Wessel Nijman. Joe Cullum, a semi-finalist in 2023, has fallen to world number 29, with Andrew Gilding moving up to 25 after featuring his second consecutive world match play quarter-final. So that's it. That has been what has been like the world match play keeps on delivering. But that's my Players Championship 22 roundup. Leave on your comments below who is saving their tour cards, who will qualify for the World Grand Prix, who will qualify for the Grand Slam, who will qualify for Players Championship finals and the Worlds. But Bialecki, his Players Championship win catapulted him in a great position to qualify for the World Championships. I think he'll do just that. But we'll see you in the next one on Friday. Bye. Peace out.